Hey, what's up, everybody? August 24th. How you doing? You can't fight the flows. You can't fight the flows. As I said a couple of weeks ago, hey, flows are too strong. All that fiscal cliff stuff that I thought was going to happen, that never happened. Yeah, we had the end of those $600 a week unemployment benefits, and we had the tax payments, but the flows, the spending is so enormous, it has offset any of the fiscal drag that has come from the end of those $600 supplements. And by the way, starting today, a handful of states will be beginning the $300 a week. I know it was supposed to be $400, but a lot of states didn't have the money to kick in their share, which was $100. So the Trump administration authorized, said it was okay just to go ahead and give the $300. So the spending is going to be picking up even more. You cannot fight this. I have said this so many times. This is like a tsunami. It's going to lift everything up. The market averages are going through the roof. And frankly, I don't see any prospect for a correction, at least until everybody gets in. And by everybody, I mean, I follow this weekly AAII survey. That's the American Association of Individual Investors. I mean, individual investors have been bearish on this market for the whole entire year. Even last week when the market made new all-time highs, the readings on that survey were still bearish, and you're going to have to see them, and they will eventually throw in the towel and become bulls. And I think at that point the market will be overbought enough, if you want to use that term, or it will be the rally will be crowded enough, if you want to use that term, that we will get a correction. But really underlying all of this is this tremendous spending, and it's not going to stop as long as Trump is the president. Now, we could see a shift in policy come November if Trump is not reelected, and even in November, we'd have to wait until the new president, Biden, is sworn in January 2021, and new policies are enacted. If that is any kind of fiscal, conservatism, and don't be fooled by Biden. I mean, with all his rhetoric about a lot of progressive programs that he's been promising, like stuff for the environment and health care for everybody and all this stuff, Biden has a long history of being a fiscal conservative, a deficit hawk. And his closest advisors, in fact, this guy Ted Kaufman, one of his closest advisors who took his place in the Senate when Biden became the vice president, this guy did an interview with the Wall Street Journal last week, and he said, hey, look, if we get in there, the cupboard is going to be bare. In other words, there's not a lot we can do because Trump ran the deficits up. So here is this, deficit-phobe mentality that may very well filter into policy. But, that's down the road. That is down the road. So right now, what you're looking at is unprecedented fiscal flows. It's supporting everything. Yes, it's not going out to the economy equally. It's not being equally distributed. As I've said before, the big mega cap corporations are the main beneficiaries of this spending, and they have such an influence on the market averages. They're just dragging everything up. But the rally is broadening, and again, these new unemployment payments will start in some states as of today. By the way, I was traveling late last week, so I couldn't make any videos. That was the reason for that. I was out in Arizona. Yeah, it was really nice. So that's it, yeah. New all-time highs. The market is on a tear. It's totally understandable given the amount of fiscal support that is going into the economy. It's not all equally distributed, but it's going largely to these mega cap firms that are just dragging up all the averages, and that's gonna stay in place. And I do not see a correction until everybody gets in, and that would mean seeing the AAII weekly survey turn very bullish, and we're still a long way from that. So that's your update. Today's Monday. I got the new edition of or the new issue of MMT Trader. All the information is in there as usual. The bank data, very interesting week on the bank data, as well as the breakdown of positions in gold, silver, oil, and S&P futures. So go to my website, pitbulleconomics.com. Sign up for a 30-day free trial now. Don't waste any time. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.